Distance Learning Children's Lit, Task 2. Task 2 involved discovering a multicultural children's picture book based on a list from the textbook. Once the candidate found a book, they were to explain how that picture book could be used in a teacher's classroom. The task also had the candidates explain the content and visual literacy of the text that they choose. The picture book I found the most interesting was The Tale of the Mandarin Ducks by Catherine Paterson. First, I would like to state that I found this task very interesting. As a child from the early 1990s, the only real involvement with picture books that I received was from the classic weekday television show Reading Rainbow. Here's a very quick summary of the story, The Tale of the Mandarin Ducks by Catherine Paterson. So that I don't violate copyright laws, and to make it more modern, I will be replacing characters in the story with modern-day celebrities that younger people will know and relate to. Here is a very quick summary. In China, there lived two ducks. The drake was a beautiful creature. One day, the drake is captured by a group of hunters and sent to an evil lord. The lord was obsessed with beauty and power. The lord put the beautiful bird on display. While captured, the drake could only think of its love. The drake began to become depressed and wouldn't eat and became sickly looking. The Lord said the cage should be put out of sight, but that the bird should not be freed because it was the Lord's property. Yaziko, the kitchen maid, one night sets the drake free. The drake bows to her and flees into the night. The Lord is eventually told that someone freed the bird. He took this as somebody stealing from him, and he gets furious. The Lord blames his chief steward, Shozo, an eye-patched man. Shozo is beaten and forced to dispose of waste and scrub the toilets. Yaziko, the kitchen maid from earlier, tells Shozo what she did and wants to confess, but he won't let her. Eventually, Yaziko and Shozo fall in love. The Lord finds out about their love and says they are sentenced to death by drowning. Two messengers arrive from the emperor. They say anyone sentenced to death must be sent to the capital. The Lord is very angry but complies. On the 5-day walk to the capital, the guards leave the couple behind. The couple gets lost in the dark woods with no food or water. Two voices saying they are messengers come to the couple and bring them to a wood hut. The couple are given a bath, clothes, and food. The couple fall asleep and the messengers are gone in the morning. Outside of the hut, the couple sees the two ducks, who then bow to the couple and fly away. Yaziko and Shozo then live their lives happily ever after. Content. There are several themes in this story. These themes include finding true love and being kind to others. The main theme that I observed, however, was the theme of good deeds will never go unnoticed. In the end, the human couple are freed and live happy lives because they saved the drake and freed it into the wild. Some can say that because the woman in the story saved the drake in the first place, they were saved themselves by the spirits of the ducks. You can use your own imagination to really understand the ending of the story, but that's what I received from it, and my students could very well get something else from it. That's the importance of reading. Visual literacy. Dark to light colors are very apparent through the pictures of this book. Every time the drake is in the picture, it is the center of interest, due to its bright, lovely colors. There are also several directional lines throughout the text. These include directions of grass, positions of people's hands and clothes, and the direction of the trees. Finally, the pictures become much darker when the story's plot becomes much darker. There are pictures in the book where the backgrounds are very dark and the center of interest is colored in very bright colors on the page. These are mainly the scenes in the woods. The contrast in colors make this book a very visually exciting book to the eye. Overall, this book would be excellent for students to use to better develop their understanding of the previously mentioned themes. This book will also help produce better critical thinking and analysis of text skills.